Welcome back, everyone. Today I have a package from squishyshop.com. I have not bought from them for a while simply because they're kind of slow with updating the new squishies, but they've gotten a lot better. So they got a lot of stuff for good prices, new squishies that are not available, or at least at the time that I bought them, in other stores. You can kind of see one poking out of there because I did open this just to make sure I had everything that I ordered, but I have not opened the squishies themselves. So let's get to it. Now, before I start, I always get comments when it comes to Squishy Shop, whether or not they scam and all that stuff. And the only advice I can tell you guys is that buy at your own risk. I don't work with them, I just buy from them. I'm a regular customer. So far, I have not had huge bad experiences with them. They have forgotten one item in my bag before, and their communication is not the best, but they did answer me. They did send the item in a different purchase that I made, and then sent another one once I told them I didn't get it, and that was my bad. But they do try to reply. So I think if you just pester them, usually on Instagram, I have not had them respond anymore with their email. They usually respond through Instagram. Just keep pestering them. Be nice. And if they don't respond within maybe 20 days, then just ask for a refund. File a claim with PayPal and get your money back. The other thing is they don't really package their items with bubble wrap or anything. In previous packages, they did send it in a bubble mailer. However, that was not the case with this one. It's just a regular bag. They just stuff all the squishies in there. If your squishy has boxes, they do flatten it and try to protect it. But for this one, it was just a bag. So just be aware. Now let's get started. The first squishy that I have is this Premium Pure Soft Croissant from Japan. And I think this is also one of those, not Picnic, but I've seen this brand around as well. I think the cake, angel cake that I bought from Japan is also by them. They don't really have any other branding as far as I can tell. They just call it premium, and I've seen these premium brand squishies all over the place. They're usually for gotcha machines. They're usually for crane machines in Japan, but you know, obviously you can find a supplier and get your own supply to sell. So, this thing is huge. It's not very squishy, honestly. It's a little dense. It's still squishy, but, you know, not very soft. This was about $15. Oh, it does have licensing on the back. It says Leon Inc. So that's the brand. And there are two variations of this that Squishy Shop offers. It is the regular yellow that looks like just a realistic croissant, and then this rainbow one. So it feels very hollow, but the outer layer of the squishy is quite thick, which gives it a little denser texture. And it's not scented. Well, actually, the plastic is scented. It has the plastic smell, but it's a little sweet, which is weird. It's a kind of sweet plastic scent. Doesn't smell like bread, doesn't smell like candy. It's just the plastic smell is a little sweet. If that makes any sense. So, I'm not as excited for this, but it's not bad. It's very cute. I think this would make a good piece if you are really into the bread squishies. Add to your croissant collection, because I know there's two around, like the Aridi one and then the big Punimaru one. Next, I have these two, also by Premium, squishies, the Giant Toasts. So Picnic made two of these as well. However, I have not seen a store get them. They made like a regular one that looks like this, except it's a little cooked looking, and then one with a cat that supposedly smells like strawberries, but that one has been sold out for so many times whenever I check back on the store that I found on Rakuten that sells them, so I just never bothered. So Squishy Shop got these. I think are still really nice. I've looked at Japanese YouTubers open them and squish them, and they look nice. So here we have the regular one. Sliced bread. Ooh, that's really soft. These are much softer than the croissant. And then there's also the rainbow one. Huh. Oh, it's upside down. I apologize. Here's where it says premium. Ooh. It's very soft. Has a spongier texture, but it's quite squishy. And you know, a little more slow rising than the usual sponge texture squishies. So I definitely think this is one of the squishies that needs to air out because I mainly smell chemicals, but also a hint of some kind of fruity scent. It's very faint, but perhaps once the chemicals clear out, maybe I'll be able to smell it more. So this is nice. It definitely has a more traditional squishy scent. Before, you know, we got Cutie Creative with their super soft squishies and Punimaru with their specific textures. This is what I would consider a very, very nice squishy. Nice and slow rising. Very soft. And you can still make really good squishy sounds with it. So nice. And it's huge. It's very huge. So I think this would be really fun to deco, honestly. Especially the white one. The next one is this Chow Chow squishy by GrimGracious. This is the light orange version. There's a darker gray. However, this one, according to a couple of listings that I've seen, say that it smells like chocolate. I don't know if I believe that, but I'm going to give it a try. And honestly, this little guy has always interested me. I've just kind of given up on the really round squishies because I know that the face is going to be the first thing that gets defected. I've learned... I've kind of been turned off by all these character squishies as a result. But this little guy is super cute. And here's all of their social media. They have an Instagram, a Line, which is the Asian version of like the chatting app. And then YouTube. Ooh, this one's so soft. It has a very matte paint job except for the nose. Ooh. Super squishy. Has some stuff on there. I don't know if that's extra foam or like just stuff. Oh my gosh, this is super squishy. This is one that's going to take forever to rise back up. GrimGracious has always been a good brand for squishies. It's just some of their designs have never really interested me. The roundness of all these little bumps to mimic fur and the matte texture just makes it feel like dough. It's absolutely wonderful. And it has a really good weight to it, which just adds to the dough quality. I recommend this one for the squish alone. Ooh. And unfortunately it does not smell like chocolate. It just has a very sweet scent. Not really candy sweet or bread sweet, just sweet. These are pretty old though, so I have to wonder if perhaps the smell faded away while Cutie Creative had them in their shop. Because they were out of stock for a little bit, and then I got an email not too long ago about a restock. I bought it immediately once that happened. But this is really nice. I do like this one a lot. But yeah, I don't really smell anything. A little perfumey, but it's very, very faint. Okay, the next thing I have is one of these premium cream chocolate eclairs. This is from a set of a couple other pastries that I think were Baumkuchen and some other stuff. I didn't really pay attention. I just saw the eclair and I wanted it. That's what the back says. It's just Japanese. I have no idea what that says. It's a little dense. I don't think it's scented. So I'm going to go get an X-Acto knife and open this. Here's the squishy itself. So in the middle for the cream, it's a hard plastic, similar to fabric paint texture. Ooh. You know, this is a little denser, but the squish is really nice. It has a matte finish and very foamy, but it has a plastic texture, so the squish is really nice because it makes sound. I don't see licensing. Quick to rise, but still very fun, I think. And it is definitely not scented. It just smells like glue. So before I get to the last squishy, I noticed they did send me an extra because I did not order this. So this is, it's in Japanese, so I can't read it. I do remember seeing this on their shop though. It's a little bunny cake roll, strawberry cake. Very dense. Definitely more of a decoration squishy. But cute. I like the bunny on the picture. That's really cute. So thank you to Squishy Shop for that. And then finally, here is the last squishy that I bought. This is the blue pulley head bun. I did buy the purple one, but the smell wasn't as appealing as I was hoping it would be. So I bought this one. I'm hoping it smells like blueberries. And that way, I'll keep this one and then sell the other one. Here is the squishy. Super soft. Has a matte finish. Makes it look like a marshmallow. The top is glossy though. I think only mainly this part. The rest of it looks pretty matte. It's just very shiny because of my lights. Very cute. And then the back looks like bread, which I like. It's a very nice detail. It says popular on the back for licensing. And oh, that's interesting. So it also has the bread smell as the purple one, which is a little disappointing, but I do get a hint of something else. It's mainly bread though. So that's a little disappointing because I was hoping it would have a better smell. Which is not to say the bread smell is bad, it's just very faint and not as strong as I was hoping it would be, I guess. It's not really a smell I would want to smell constantly while I'm squishing something, but that's just me. It's a very good squishy otherwise. So I do recommend this one anyway. It's a little hard to fit all of this in the frame because they're all so huge, but that is it for my squishy package. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, I will leave links to these products in the description. Once again, buy at your own risk if you're going to buy from Squishy Shop. So far, I've had good experiences, but I know others have not. This is you or your parents' money you're spending. Be alert and stay on top of things. Do not let them get away with just not giving you your package. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.